don't know how it's already at 0. I was not gone that long. All right. Well, it didn't seem like I was gone that long. All I had to do was set up the stream on my TV in there. Hey, what's up, Cody? How you doing today, buddy? Sorry for the late response. I don't know why I was too funny, though. I wasn't even here. Or is it because I'm playing ATS? Is that the problem? All right. Sorry about that. Alrighty, let's see here. We've already got our truck. We got a destination picked out for a job. Get the stream deck set up here. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to hit the next arrow. Okay. Right. Oh, yeah, we got service engine because of all those wrecks that I had in my last little YouTube video that I made. Definitely going to have to find a shop. Skirt. Because somebody's been not checking how empty the road is before they turn out. Oh, that's not right. All right. I cannot see past that fence. We're going to have to roll up quite a bit here. Maybe I can actually see. I think I got 7 hours. Oh, that car's going to wait and let me go. Cool, I'll take that. I have to make this turn. Not bad. It's alright. A little bit of desync there. Not too bad. Oh, you know what? I think I opened my window. No, I didn't either. Ooh, easy. I don't think there's a shop over here, bro. Might be. There's not. Okay. Let's see. I need to hit F3. Oh, that doesn't work here. Sorry. I thought I could just rip the E-brake like Beam and G. That does not work on this game. So. Oh, okay, cool. Just add it to my total. Okay, I gotta find a shop, dude. Why is there not one here? There should be one at every place. Oh, okay, because this is my destination, so it's giving me a route back as well. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We could probably fuel up at that gas station too, since we'll be close. We're almost empty. The ambulance is going too slow. Oh wait, that's turnaround. Yeah, we don't want turnaround. Oh, I stalled it. All right. Just go ahead and fuel up real quick. $1,000. Oh, 817. Oh, 839. I guess because of death. All right. Service the truck real fast. Repair all. Takes me down to 1%. What about replace all? It's only $6,000. Confirm. Thank you very much. All right. Vehicle configurator. I really don't think there was anything else that I wanted to do to this. I do need to put the steering wheel on there though. Yeah, we want the smaller one for sure. Why is this backwards? Why does it feel backwards anyways? Okay. Escape. That's what it was. All right, so now we got a full tank of fuel. We have a freshly repaired truck. We should be good to party now. Skirt. Easy. Alright, hopefully we can still get that trailer we picked out earlier. Because we're going out to a further spot in Texas. Yeah, we are. Tyler, Texas. Cool. We should be able to open some locations there. We've already got Dallas. We've already got Fort Worth. So we get Tyler, and then hopefully we can keep going around. All right. And all we got to do now is just turn around. Hey, what's up, Cody? How you doing, buddy? I saw your messages whenever I got back, but I didn't see them because I was putting the stream on for my wife in another room. All right. We're going to go this way. Get another road here. Oop, let's pull. I'm gonna have to start stopping at stop signs and stuff. I have a traffic mod now. Makes red lights faster, makes them stop a little bit less sporadically. So hopefully that'll fix most of our issues. If not, there's a more aggressive one that I can also get to. Getting tired, apparently. That's good. They expected in 17 hours, so I could stop and take a break. But considering we just got started, I don't know if that's the best idea. Oh no, it's time to take my mandatory break, so I guess it is a good idea. You know what, we're just gonna keep going. We'll be fine. Mama says buckle up, Bobby Boucher. I like that. That's a good one. Should be a rest stop somewhere up here. We already got fuel, we've already got our repairs done, so we really just need a place to park real fast and get our little reset going. But considering we have to be there 12 or at 10 a.m., I don't know that we should stop. I mean, I'm gonna have to. I'm here pretty soon. We should only have about an hour and a half left by the time I have to. Fingers crossed. Parking area in picnic area in 1 mile. No restrooms. That's fine. That'll work for my little sleep spot. Okay. Yeah. We can do 10 hours. That'll be fine. Should leave me plenty of time. Yeah, still got 6 hours. We're only 3 hours away, so we should be perfect. Pick up some speed here going downhill. Going uphill, I guess. I don't know. It's probably going to go down. 65, yep. Okay. I like the street lights. It's a nice touch. Ooh, interesting. That was very interesting. That's the best that I can say about that. That was terrifying. Interesting choice on deciding to just, you know, completely slam on the brakes from both of those cars, but it works. Look at that sunrise over there. That looks great. What does that sign say? Horns up, phones down. It can wait. Dude, look at those clouds over there. That looks insane. Amazon. Hey. Houston, quarter mile. Too bad we're not going to Houston. Speed limit 75, that's nice. That sky looks incredible. I do not remember this game looking like that at all. Matter of fact, I could probably go back in my videos like last year and it didn't look like that. I think this is a recent development. Looks insane. Inspection station I'm probably gonna have to stop at. Yep. It's unfortunate. Let's see if I can do the rolling one. Last time I tried to do the rolling inspection, it didn't let me do it. Hooray! Wee. You even got the sun rays going through the sky too. Have to make a right turn in a minute. Okay, I think it's going to be on the left side up there. See if we can keep it in 8th and just kind of cruise up here. No? Am I going to have to put it down lower? Of course. Oh no, it's going to be on the right. Wow. Oh, dude, this looks identical to where I picked it up, too. I'm going to have to put it right in that middle slot right there, watch. Bonk. Mm-hmm. Yes, no, maybe so. I believe it was right there. Oh, it was right here. Okay. I was close. Well, that's bad. Oh, that's too much. Let's go straight as we can for a second, and then we'll turn this way. Back around. That's also bad. Works. It works. It's not a perfect parking job, but it works. All right, $9,200. See if the current company has. Oh no, it's going to Ardmore, Oklahoma. I think I have Ardmore, Oklahoma already, so we'll bail on that and go double check. That is not Freight Market. Sorry. I do have Ardmore, Oklahoma already. All right, so Tyler, Texas, San Antonio. Ooh, that'll give me 2 more cities. Waco, Austin, San Antonio. We're going to Beaumont. Go down towards Louisiana. Or we go to Houston. But a little bit less out of the way. Beaumont actually might not be a bad idea, but San Antonio is more money per mile, so I think we got to go that route. So we'll set the GPS location for there. Come back real quick. I have 63. I believe we need 100. Company building. Oh, that's branding. I thought this said building. My bad. Garage manager. St. Louis. Upgrade. Yeah, I need 100. Okay. And I believe that'll get me these last 2 slots, if I'm not mistaken. So, we shall go pick up this next trailer here. Okay, we got a lot of cars coming. Should be good after this black car, blue car, and black car. Speed limit is 50. Aldi. Hello, Aldi. Oh, we're going to have to take a left up there. We're probably going to get passed by all these cars if we do. Cop is riding that truck's tail, dude. Yellow, green. turn left. Bonk, bonk. Ooh, who's jamming? Blue car? That's that SUV over there. Either that or it's the SUV behind me. Easy there, killer. Freight market. Take that one. Oh yeah, because it was more money. That's why. Where do I gotta go? That corner? Assuming it's gonna be... Oh, yeah. Oh, it wasn't ready yet, I guess. I don't know why it stalled again. All right. On the road again. $55 is the speed limit. No, 45 is the speed limit, of course. Changes as soon as I shift. Denny's! I do like a good Denny's on a road trip. Denny's, IHOP, Cracker Barrel. All great breakfast spots when you're on a road trip. Because they have everything. I'm working my way up to speed. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. Let's get F3 real fast. Let's see, we got 4 hours. Got 10 hours left on our sleeping thing, so we're good. Probably be able to park, get another job real quick. Start trying to head a little bit further west. $45, that's criminal. Think I'm stopping? You can give me that ticket, that's fine. I got places to be, dude. Places to be, people to see, money to make. Hey, look at that, back to 75. That is a joke. A very bad one at that. Hey, let me guess, it goes back down to 60 again. Oh no, it's 55. Even better. Ooh, buddy. Yep. That's fine. We almost dodged it. I'd rather have 900 than way worse. I need to slow down. I don't want to. I want to go fast like Ricky Bobby. That's not the button. That's the button. Thank you. All right, how much damage we got now? 1%, 2%, and 7 on the trailer. Perfect. See if we can beat out this red light here. Oh yeah, what about the second one? Can we beat it too? Oh yeah. Cop. Perfect. Now we can get back on the gas. Nope, not stopping. You can give me that ticket all you want to. I ain't in the mood to stop today, buddy. We got places to be. $55 again? Dude, y'all killing me. No, I'm not gonna slow down. Why even bother? Rico discovered. Oh, that was a bad shift. McDonald's drive-thru. Don't go to McDonald's. Go to IHOP instead. Better chance of real food. If you go to McDonald's, there's no chance of real food. Bonk. Yeah, there's an Ace Hardware over there. And a Marshall's. KFC. Easy. Thank you. Waco Stadium. I do not think that's what the name of the stadium is. Could be wrong though. It could actually be Waco Stadium. I doubt it, but it could be. Oh, did I see a Tide? Oh, I do. Tide on the billboard. Nice. Does anybody even use Tide anymore? Oh, In and Out. There you go. Wish we had one of those here. That'd be great. Says I need to get over, so we're gonna get over. Probably gonna turn here. Or the next one. Oh no, I gotta get back over. Which makes no sense, but you know. It's fine. Good old GPSs. Never know where they're actually going. Not bad. Oh, dude, look at the skyline right there. That looks amazing. And it's not even in view yet. It's still like gray. Speed limit go down to 70. Voice crack a little bit. No scrolling while rolling. Put down the phone. Down to 60. Probably just going to keep the pedal down. That was a nice car. Left-hand lane over there. We are flying. Ah, that's a guardrail. You don't want to hit that. Let's see. Can we fit? Oh, yeah. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted right there, buddy. Great Scott, watch your speed, McFly. No, leave me alone. Go as fast as I want to go. Am I turning off here? Or is it all... Yeah, looks like we are actually turning off here, so... Oh, I need the right lane. That's unfortunate. Oh. Perfect. The guy turned. What a lad. What a guy. What a pal. Oh, there we go. True form tent. Tiny. True form tiny. Sorry. Ooh, buddy. I almost hit that gate. Alright, am I going to have to put it back in the same area as the lab where I picked it up? No. Quite the opposite, actually. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good parking out of the guy right there. All right, 10K. And super close. Current company offers. Where are we going? Del Rio? Okay. Junction. A little higher. Or San Antonio for 925. Del Rio or Junction? Del Rio or Junction? Probably Del Rio, eh? We go. Yeah, let's just do that one. That'll be fine. That'll be good. Or am I picking it up? Other side of the lot. Perfect. Oh, that's too much. Too much. Got a little close to the building there. Nothing too sketchy. After the white car. Got something for every meat lover. Here we go. Texas Roadhouse. All right. Uh-oh. At least I made it through it. Great Scott, what you speak? 5. That's only 5. It's only 5. We're good. I'm glad this is just straight 75 miles an hour, though. I will say that. Oh, now it's 55, of course. As soon as I say something. We're just zooming. Yep, 9 miles over. Unfortunate. You shouldn't be able to do 2 for 1. He should have to be sitting free. Oh boy, yep, that's a 2-fer. Whee! I was not expecting the second car to come over the hill either. don't know if it's going to be on the right or the left side, though. It's my only issue right now. I don't like the brakes. That's not cool, man. It's going to be on the left. As soon as I go to get over to. Is it here? Or is it the next one? No, it's the next one. Okay. I didn't see the yellow bars at first. Alrighty. Yellow. Oh, the cop was the second one. Darn. Now we're not definitely gonna not have $100,000. Super close, I guess. All right. Back corner. Okay. Back corner. Oh, that's not the camera that I wanted. Okay, I want this one. It's probably not gonna work. Okay, what gear am I in? I know it's a stupid gear crap. 13. Don't know why I was in 13, but that works. This is terrible parking. I mean, hey, if it works for them, it works for me. If it works for them, it works for me. Dang, 4,200? That's it? Ah, San Angelo. Not enough money, though. Not enough money. All right. So, how about this? How about we go here? Oh, no, 9,000. The big money ones are the special transfer or whatever. Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to go to the bank. We're going to take out 50. We are going to Garage Manager, St. Louis, upgrade. Yes. Ooh, nice. That's actually like a really nice looking building. Got a little fuel fill up spot. 5-bay garage. Oh, I like that. That's nice. It's a good looking garage. All right. Now we go to Truck Manager. We go to relocate. Go to St. Louis. Go here. Move that over there. Then we go recruitment agency. Hire a driver. 364, 1682, 361, 1666, 354, 1633. Gonna hire that guy. Gonna put him in the Western Star. Okay. Yep. So now we're at the big one now, so that's good. All right. If I really wanted to go bananas, I could take out a bigger loan. Used trucks. What we got in the used truck game? 32,000. That's a Western Star sleeper. It's actually not bad. Not bad at all. All right, quick job. Give me the biggest one. This is probably gonna be a pain in the butt, but we're gonna do it anyways. $43,000, dude. $43,000 is hard to pass up. Very hard to pass up. Cascadia. Yep, I know. You don't have to tell me twice. I've done a few of these. Oh no, it's only a 12 speed? Oh, gross. What if I keep it? No, that's just a 12. Alrighty then. Off to a wonderful start. All right, Mr. Escort Man, I need you to drive, brother. Am I even gonna fit through this? I'm assuming I am. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind, brother. I'm already worried if I'm gonna fit or not, and then you're gonna try to close the gate on me is crazy. I need you to move your hiney, bro. We're gonna have to put this thing in cruise at 45 miles an hour. What are we doing? Cruise at 52. That'll be fine. Better than him brake checking me every 5 seconds. Are we serious right now? What are you doing? Oh, it's because the semis out here, probably. Are we serious right now? Like, actually serious. I am doing 43 miles an hour. And it just comes to an abrupt stall. We're like, what are we doing? I'm going to lose my mind. Well, the Rose Bowl's a nice touch. Stay. How much further do we have? 13 hours and 27 minutes. We're going to have to stop for a nap break. Oh boy. Can we please do 52? Like, please. Just 52. It'll make it go so much faster. Hey, what's going on, Brother Parrot? No, I did not buy a Freightliner. I actually just upgraded my garage and gave the Western Star I've been driving to another recruited driver. I'm just doing a quick job here because it's for $43,000. It's just been a very frustrating mistake because my escort driver keeps brake checking me. I don't know why he keeps brake checking me, but he keeps brake checking me, and it's very frustrating. Right. Absolutely. And it gives you like zero chance to stop. Like, I was doing 43 miles an hour because he wouldn't go any faster. And then out of nowhere, he just completely stomped on the brakes. And I tried to stop, but I slid straight into him, and it instantly was like $15,000 penalty for canceling the job or load a checkpoint. Insurance fraud on ATS. Very possible. Bad break. Gotcha. Feel like you just got here. All right. The car's on the shoulder. Try to get away to keep from hitting it. There we go. Yeah, see, like that. What is that crap? Why are we going from 55 to 30? I don't understand. It's not like I'm driving a Ferrari. Like, minimum is 40. We're doing 36 and slowing. Yeah, another brake check. Yeah. Ridiculous, man. This is why I don't do these. But I saw $43,000 and I was like, you know what? I can't beat that. By the time I get done with this, because all these brake checks and the constant slowdowns, like, I could have done 5 other jobs and made $43,000. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? My other driver is back there. Yeah, I mean, I try to avoid these like the plague, but I just saw the 43,000. I was like, well, I could really use the money. That would be great. Here we are. Here we are. I did it to myself. I just figured I'd do one last big job for the night before I have to go to bed, because I got a bunch of stuff to do in the morning. And yeah. It's chaos. Absolute chaos. I'm going 30 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna lane change, or are we just gonna get all the way up here and then brake check me again? Cool, thanks. I'm glad you made that decision for us. That's a good choice. Can we do 50 now, please? Please and thank you. 50 would be fantastic. I'm gonna swerve left a little bit, dodge the cop car. fingers crossed we can keep up this pace. We might get there next year. Alright, I'm going to put cruise control on at 50. I'm just going to let it go. See, the other day the sweet spot was 53. But apparently today the sweet spot is 50. He hasn't brake checked me yet. Just not trying to destroy the truck either. I don't want a bunch of penalties. SCS released a video of F-150. Sound was terrible, but they said they're still working on the final version. Nice. I imagine that'll probably go through a few iterations before it actually makes it to the game. Just like all the other cars they're trying to bring, it'll probably take a while for them to actually put them into the game. Make deliveries on the Viper. The most efficient delivery vehicle ever produced. I mean, it's not gonna pay very much though, because you're not gonna be able to carry that much, at least in theory. Like, you know, you think about what a Dodge Viper is, it does not have a lot of space. So like, you might be able to carry, like, you know, let's say 20 loaves of bread, or like 15 packages of ramen noodles. Yeah, no, it's definitely cool for sure. I just don't know about efficiency and pay. I just don't see it paying very much. Like, yeah, you'll be able to do 180 going down the highway, but how much are you gonna make for that, and how many times are you gonna have to fill it up? You know what I mean? It's gonna be a little it'll be cool to see how they do it though. Maybe you have like special packages where you get a bonus for getting there like a third of the time or something. Or maybe you have like special packages where you have to take like a briefcase from Colorado to St. Louis, Missouri. And you gotta be there in 6 hours. Go, go, go. That would be cool. Have like, it's kind of like, it's also kind of like the drug smuggling aspect we were talking about a couple streams ago, where you should be able to take crazier jobs just to add a little bit more fun to the game. Do little things like that, like carrying money or jewelry or whatever, stolen goods. They focus too much on the realism. Doesn't make sense. They need to do some arcade stuff to be interesting. Yeah, no, for sure. I agree with you. I'm just saying, like, how far it could go based on what they're actually willing to put into the game. Like the smuggling type of stuff, they're obviously not going to put that into the game because of the rating of the game and everything like that. Like, it's going to have to be like deliver these baseball cards or something along those lines. I think they should bring the vans to the game. Mercedes Sprinter, the Ford Transit. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Do little city runs over and over and over. You could do those, $100 a pop. You could fly around like Dallas or Indianapolis. Do that really easily. Mystery machine paint jobs for the vans. Or you could do the A-Team. Get the A-Team van out there. Which that's an old one, but still a goodie. I'm just glad I haven't been brake checked in the last 20 minutes. Or 10, however long it's been. How it's called, that vans who transport cargo instead of people. I believe it's just delivery vans. Or cargo van. Instead of like a taxi. In Brazil we call, I'm gonna butcher this, Fergual? Almost there. So like Ferguo or something? Close? That's probably further away, actually. I can't remember what the hyphen is about the A. I'm surprised I'm almost there, to be honest. Oh, we're going back to the brake checking, I see. Sweet, thanks. Can we get a move on this little train, please? Portuguese has a lot of sounds that doesn't exist in English. Difficult to try to express the sound. Well, so long as it's not brake check. As long as it's not that, we're good. So which part was I messing up? I'm assuming it was the GAO part. Or is it like Uruguay or something? Uruguay. At least you're not simulating real air brakes, yeah. The GAO part. Is it like Jow? For Joao? Or for Jow? For Joe? I don't know. I'm lost. It's probably funnier hearing me butcher it too. I should probably slow back down to 53, huh? Or 50. We're going to try 53. It's probably going to be wrong, but we're still probably going to get brake check because he's tapping them. Are we going to have to do a mandatory sleep, or what are we doing here? Because I have 6 hours left. We have 7.5 on the trip. Why are we slowing back down? What are we doing, brother? I need you to speed it up. More like for gown? Okay. Yeah, I definitely wasn't getting there. It's nasal sound. Gotcha. And Fogao is stove. Okay. Please don't hit that. Oh my goodness, that was close. I should probably slow back down. He's probably going to brake check me here pretty soon. We'll just cruise control 52. Call that one a day. Yeah, I know. I'm on the rumble strip. I get it. Oh, now I think we're going to do the mandatory sleep stop. Yeah, I know. Rumble strip. I get it. Really wish I didn't have to do a mandatory stop, but I guess you gotta sleep at some point. Oh, you just gonna brake check that hard, eh? That's messed up. Okay. All right. Nice little pit stop area. My drivers made me $8,800. That's good. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I mean, if we're going to go all the way. I did not mean to sleep away 2 days. Just a little comment. I found funny that private companies do repossession jobs in the U.S. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. The big companies aren't going to do it themselves. That would look bad. They can't have their little reputation scorned because, or scarred because they came to your property and stole your stuff. Stole. You didn't make the payments, they had to come pick it up. But in Brazil, an officer of the court comes to your house with a warrant accompanied by police and enter your house if you're not present and take the car. Nice. Yeah, they don't do that here. That's probably what they should do. They just got people with tow trucks just whip around. Just snatch it. There's all kinds of crazy videos about that stuff too. They will also do that. There was a thing with oh man, what's the name of that company? Rent-A-Center, I think it was Rent-A-Center. It was either Rent-A-Center or something, one of those type of companies. Anyways, either way, they were going to the people's houses while they weren't there, going inside, taking their refrigerators, washers, dryers, like all of it. If they owed money on it, they just took it if they weren't making the payments. They find a window open, they find a door key on a mat or something. And like the real big issue is the company that I'm talking about that's really bad about it started with a B. And like the people didn't even, like, they weren't even behind on payments. A couple of them were actually ahead on payments, and they came home from work one day and the refrigerator was gone. It was insane. Because it's like, what's the point then? Like, you're actually making your payments. You're actually doing the things. They're still going to come take your refrigerator. Like, full fridge, all of it. Food, drinks. They didn't care. They just grabbed that fridge and left. Like, nope, this is mine again. Sorry. Thanks for lunch. Gonna feed my kids for a few days this week. Not yours though. Yours will be fine. You can make your payments apparently. Oh, come on, man. Stop slowing down. Why are you slowing down? Yeah, no, it's definitely insanity. I mean, I can understand, you know, like somebody calling you being like, hey, I can't afford to make the payment. There's a key under the mat. Come get it. Like, I gotta work, so I'm not gonna be there. Just make sure you lock the door back. Put my key back. But like, people making the payments and then them just barging in, taking the whole thing, and then just bouncing is crazy. But the thing that gets me, dude, is like the people that'll try to fight somebody or shoot somebody because they're coming to repo their car. And it's like, dude, you haven't made a payment since you had the car. Why are you fighting it? You know you messed up. What are you doing? Just let them take it. In Brazil, they don't repo refrigerators. People usually buy fridges on credit cards, so if they don't pay, they just get a huge debt. Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, the debt's going to hurt them more than anything because, I mean, if they already can't pay it, then that's just going to affect them not being able to get stuff later on in the future. The thing that I don't understand about it is people, like, trying to fight over it. It's like, if you know you messed up, you know you didn't make the payments, whether it be on purpose or on accident, like, why are you going to fist fight somebody over? Why are you going to try to shoot somebody over? It's ridiculous. Like the little airplanes flying across the sky now too. I'm glad they added that. Gives you a little something. Like the sky update for me was good enough, but then I started seeing like airplanes flying around and crap. It's such a nice little addition. Seen Brazil, a lot of robbery by people on motorcycles. Yesterday, a police officer on a medical license thought that a delivery guy was a criminal. Tried to push the guy who dodges, and he shot the poor delivery guy 2 times. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, like, I know I laughed, but I mean, the end of that was crazy, but just to assume and try to push somebody off is crazy. Crazy world we live in. Dude, how am I getting damage to my truck? I'm not hitting anything. Sorry, I was about to run ads. Let me dismiss that real quick. I shouldn't look away for too long. This guy might brake check me. We might have to restart at a checkpoint 3 hours away. No, I dismissed the ad break, and it put us through on an ad break anyways. That is insane. Alright, that's fine. All right, 3.5 hours left. 156 miles. The police in the city I live, when they do a traffic stop on a motorcycle, they arrive with guns in hand. Throw the motorcycle key on the ground when the driver stops. I don't know if you're back from an ad break yet or not, so I'm gonna wait. Or if you even got it, I don't know. Whee! Just looking at other monitors. Okay, back from ad break. Yeah, they do a similar thing here. Some of the cops, you know, of course, get a little bit, I'll say, overzealous in those kind of situations, because there's a lot of motorcycle people that will run, and they do have bikes that are way faster than what they can keep up with. So I mean, it makes sense to like take the key while you're doing the stop, but they have definitely gone overboard with that a few times. Probably more than a few times, if we're being honest, but I don't know what that beep was, but freeway ends in half a mile. You should probably take it back down to 52. This cat brake checks too often. Being a police officer in Rio de Janeiro is tough, I get it, but sometimes they're too aggressive. They're just too aggressive in general. There's a lot of good cops, don't get me wrong. Like, I've got quite a few that come into my work all the time, and like, they're really cool dudes, but depending on where you go, there's definitely chances of more aggro, more ego, like thinking they run everything instead of actually serving the community that they work for. But it's everywhere, though. It's not just one place or another. There's always one or two that are way too egotistical and a little bit too trigger happy. What are we doing, buddy? Why are you brake checking me? We've only had this conversation 17 times. I need you to just hit the gas on the right side, not the left pedal, the right pedal. We just need to mosey on down the road. Yeah, I mean, from what you've told me about Rio, it's definitely understandable why they would be a little bit more anxious about it. But I still feel like it has to be like a situation by situation basis. I don't feel like you should just immediately be ready to, you know, take and unalive somebody. Hot air balloons. Or balloon. No, there's multiple. There's... if those aren't birds, those might be birds. I thought they were just really far away hot air balloons. They are just birds. That's a jet. I was hoping I could see another hot air balloon, but it's just the one. Sorry, I will keep the camera still now and just drive. My bad. Oh my goodness. They were military grade bulletproof vests and used M16 and other guns. 7.62 caliber. Pretty scary when angry. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, loan installment paid. Yeah, I think here just SWAT carries guns like that. I think all the regular police departments now are just taser and 9mm or 45. But they do all wear bulletproof vests, so... Why are we getting trailer damage? What are we doing? Ooh, I almost hit that truck. I'm definitely not doing that. So what are the positives about living in Rio? Because I always hear negative things about Rio. What are the positives? I don't know if there is positives. I'm just asking. We don't have a SWAT team like yours. Our police has a special operations group, but they do most of the incursions on the communities who are drug trafficking centers. That makes sense. But my last question still stands. Are there like any positives there? Like, oh my goodness. I'm sure there are. Like, I'm sure there's a bunch of positives, but it was just funny. Sincere opinion is that there's no positives living in Rio de Janeiro unless you are rich. Yeah. Are you? Oh, I saved it. Oh my goodness. He almost got me. He almost caught me sleeping. He almost caught me sleeping. That's sad though, man. If that's the case, let me ask you, why, if there's no positives, why, I mean, it's probably financial why are you still there, but why would you stay in Rio if there's no positives? Like, why don't you move countries or cities or... And that's just like my foreign outlook on it. Like I said, I know it's probably money because that's a very similar thing here too. A lot of people don't leave their crappy towns because they don't have the money to, but... And if it is money, if you could leave, like if you could afford to leave, where would you go? Like where's like one or two places that you would rather live? I guess would be my next jump into that. You don't have a real job. You have to specialize yourself in something so you can have a real job. Don't have a passport. Your English is not so good. Since I'm not a specialized worker, you can't get a visa easily. So like, coming off of that, I guess, do you have to have a passport to move from like... Oh, let's see. I need a map. My phone's dead. Here, let me do this real quick. I know we're right here, but... So this might be a stupid question. But do you have to have a passport to, like, let's say, move from Rio to Uruguay or like Argentina? Or is it one of those things where you have to have a passport for you to go to another part of Brazil as possible, but you don't pay rent now, so I don't have a motive to get out of Rio? Gotcha. Okay. That was my next question. Like, do you have to have it for inter-country travel? Which wouldn't make sense, but it's possible. That's why I was asking the question. But so I guess my other question would be, like, you said you don't have a real job. You have to specialize yourself in something. What are you trying to specialize yourself in? Like, what kind of job are you going for in the end? Or in the middle or whatever? Can I go around this? It's probably gonna fail me, but that truck's in my way. You don't, because there's an agreement where I can go almost any part of South America without passport, but I don't speak Spanish, and Brazil is the strongest economy here. Gotcha. Hooray! I did it without the escort that time. Right now you're trying to be an accountant. Okay. Well, but that's what my wife does, so. That's understandable. Definitely a good field to go into if you know about that stuff. And it's definitely a job that's going to keep you busy for a long time, so. All right, let me, garage manager. I think I only have 4, yeah. Okay, I've got 4, so let's go into the used trucks. Ooh. There's 2. All right, so I'm going to buy this one. I'm going to purchase that. We're going to put it over here in this slot. And then I'm going to purchase this one. And I'm going to put it in my slot. Just for now. Because it's a super cheap truck. And that's all I need. I'd like to buy that 389, but Rio is also the second biggest city here, so you have more opportunities here and more places to work and study. That makes sense, and especially if you don't have to work, like if you don't have to worry about rent and stuff, like it makes sense. I was just curious. Let's see here, navigation. Can I fast travel there? That would be ideal. Oh, quick travel. There we go. Let's go. Probably don't pass a nice version or a nice vision of Rio. No, I mean it's cool though. I mean you live there, you experience it. I couldn't give you a good vision of the place that I live either, but it's because we moved from a place that was of higher speed and / intelligence scale, and we moved to a quieter part of the country. My vehicle's not in, oh my goodness, condition to quick travel. Okay. But hearing the honest opinion about where you live is more important than trying to sell somebody on a fake reality. Because, like, you look at movies and stuff, like, just because it's what I know, you look at Fast and the Furious when they went to Brazil. Like, yeah, do they show you some things? But, like, for the most part, it's big party life, big this, big that. It's not realistic. whereas you live there, so you have the experience. And oh boy, this is not gonna be good. It does not tell me what gear I'm in. This is gonna be semi-frustrating. Fast and Furious is not realistic at all. Watch Elite Squad if you want to see a very well-made depiction of the city and the police on Rio de Janeiro. Let me write that down, actually, because that's... Oh. If my pen would write. Oh, no. I'll save that for later. Oh my goodness. This truck doesn't know what gear it wants to be in. I don't know if you have children, but it's an 18+ movie, very violent. Yeah, I have one at the moment. He's only 2, so no worries there. We watch like drag racing and people rebuilding houses and drifting and stuff like that, so we don't watch anything crazy. Not around the kid. That was actually going to be my next question for you. If that was the reason why you couldn't move, was because you had kids, but it also makes sense that there's better professional opportunities there. All right, $9,000 to fix it. Back to 0. Okay, and then let's movie is fictional, but it's 100% realistic. Makes sense. All right, let's see. Let's exit here. Because now I have to... yeah. Okay, so all the lights are off now, so that's good. All right, let me go to driver manager. Let me do this one. Relocate. Yes. Okay, so now I have to make the same drive in a different truck. Let me do this. Scroll out, scroll in, mark the spot. You don't have kids, so I got you. Yeah, if you hadn't have said professional reason was why you were staying, then I would have asked that, but I didn't feel like I needed to with the professional. Pay your parents' daily expenses. That makes sense. Probably gonna get a ticket. Well, maybe not. Oh no, is it only a 10 speed? Oh, that's rough. 78910. It is. That's unfortunate. Good thing this truck's not going to be for me to use. All right, my next garage is going to have to be like close to a service station. I can't keep doing this driving stuff. All right. So now we have 21,000. You're also in the middle of a transportation crisis. The bus drivers are not working until at least Monday. Is that because the transportation's broken, or is that because the drivers just don't want to work? Okay, motors are too expensive. Transmission, we need at least 13. If we can get, oh yeah, we can get 18. That's perfect. Do 18 speed. And then put a little bit of the extras on here. Fuel tank. I feel like we need a bigger fuel tank if I'm going to be using this for hauling anything. Make it look a little bit better too. Do the double exhaust. Don't need one of those. Okay, 17. I don't think we're going to be able to afford the wheels. Seagull chromed. $1,200. Seagull chromed. Okay, we still got a little bit of money here. 19430, 198. Okay. I kind of like those tires more. Makes it look a little bit more aggressive. Let's see, we only have that one. Chromed with flares is 22. 2876. Yeah, brake back. Gotcha. Sorry, I was customizing the truck. I wasn't even looking. Okay, this one's $190, so I can do that. I really wish there was a way to see what gear I was in. That would be fantastic, but gotta pick and choose. I guess I'll take being able to see that and being able to customize the truck a little bit. Thanks to buying a cheaper truck, we are limited in options. Next time I upgrade, I'll have to put the mud tires on the rear too. Wow, there's not very much. All right, let's see. It's 11:23. I got time for one more. Let's see. Set GPS location. That way. Oh, I need to get a driver for that other truck real quick. Let's see here. Recruitment agency. Hire a driver. Oh, I don't even have enough money to hire a driver. Hold up. We're about to make enough money to hire a driver. Yes, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. Recruitment agency. Let's go 357, 1650. Yeah, same thing. Same pay. He's got hazard and distance. She has the same thing, so we'll just do this. Okay. All right. Now we have a driver going to that truck, so he'll be able to make us money over time. Backing up into oncoming traffic without looking, probably not the best idea. Sure wish that car would hurry up. Why are you waiting on me? Let's go. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was gonna say, if both of you are gonna sit there, I'm just gonna go. Like, let's go, dude. Random fireworks. Hooray! All right, freight market to Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Oh. Nope. It'd be great if you could tell me what gear I was in. Dear respect. There we go. I was about to lose my mind, dude. All right. We're about to fly this thing over there. Go, 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 go. Like sports, have any opinion? Uh-oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh no, what happened? Why did it click off the screen? What are we doing, man? Well, it's not me playing a video game. That's something crazy happened. I don't, it just, the calculator popped up on the screen, random as crap. And it completely disconnected everything, so I couldn't steer anything. I couldn't move my camera. I couldn't move my mouse because I was still in the game. I don't know what happened. I was streaming last week and my monitors went completely black. My stream ended. I could still hear the game. I could still hear music in the background. I had to completely reboot my computer. I don't know what's going on with this thing, man. It's weird. It should auto pause, but I guess I did something. I don't know. But yes, I do like sports, but I do not watch what you guys call football, what we call soccer. I watch American football. I watch baseball. My wife watches basketball, but really the only ones that I watch are baseball, baseball, football, and then hockey was the third one. I don't know why I said basketball. I try to watch as little basketball as I can. The only time I'm willing to watch basketball is if it's like the Olympics. But I'm not a soccer / your guys' football person. I don't know anything about the FIFA World Cup, to be honest with you. I know I've seen a lot because there's a lot of people coming over to the States for the World Cup, so I've seen a lot of things like Europeans were lied to and stuff like that. Those are really funny to watch. They come over, they're surprised about the size of the food, they're surprised about getting refills for free. All these other different things, but as far as like actually watching the sport, I don't. I just try to stick to baseball, football, and like hockey. Those are kind of the ones that I'll watch. Oop, that was early. My bad. Soccer is like a cultural thing in Brazil. So everyone has a team they support and like to discuss about it. Yeah. See, here I think it's because we're such a like driving like here I think it's like because there's such a wide array and such a wide variety of things to watch and do. I feel like some things just get lost for certain places. There's a cop there. I'm about to get a huge speeding ticket. Unless I do that. Now we're good. So like motorsports, for instance, like there's drifting, there's NASCAR, there's F1, there's dirt track racing, there's rally. You've even got the Baja 1000 that happens, Baja racing in general. like there's so many motorsports, drag racing. But like I don't watch F1. I don't watch NASCAR at all. If anybody catches me watching NASCAR, they're liable to slap me just because of how unlikely it is to happen. U.S. most amazing thing for me is... Oh, crap. It's the wide variety. Oh, dominance and wide variety of sports. Swimming, gymnastics, volleyball, basketball, and so on, yeah. Well, and that's the other thing, too, is like I've heard other people say that America itself is like traveling through so many other different countries, but you're literally in like 4 different states. Like, there's so many other, like, so many different things that people do and so many different, like, financial situations that, like, everybody has different exposure to different things. I mean, we've got, like, tennis, golf, soccer, gymnastics, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, track and field, cross country, swimming, like, hockey, field hockey, there's even like competitive frisbee golf that's at some places. It's just insane. So it's like so hard to keep up with everything that goes on. There it is. Okay. Oh, no, that's probably 14th. There we go. Brazil is only good in soccer, volleyball, and water sports, mostly because there's a lack of investment. You don't need to be good in sports to get in a good college, and most sports don't even have huge organized competitions. See, that's kind of wild, because here, there's such a huge basis in college for sports. And like one of the benefits to like being good at sports is college. Like sometimes that, oh hey, look at that, it's 2 and 1 down here. So it's kind of crazy that over there it's like not a huge benefit. Let's see, camera 50 times. Brazilian soccer players only have the basic formation in the 90s. Sorry, crossing a small bridge. Most of them never got to high school, and there's a lot who don't even know how to read properly. Wow. I mean, honestly, if they could get away with it, it'd probably be the same here, or similar. Like if you don't get at least a GED, there's only so many things that you could do. If you don't get a diploma from high school, there's only so many things that you can do. And then on top of that, if you don't get a degree from college, you're limited to similar restrictions as well. Why am I stalling out? What am I in 7th? 14th? 7th? I hate this truck so much. Alright, so I was in 7th. That's unfortunate. I know I'm getting tired. I'm working on a rest stop. Chill out. Oop, gotta cross the grass. Perfect. Alright, fix the truck real quick. Alright. Let's see. Got 22K, replace all, 7,000. Thank you very much. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Vehicle configurator. Alright, we're gonna go Dynamax Heavy Duty. Dynamax Heavy Duty. Let's see, we gotta have some big air horns up here. Where is the air horn button? Horns, there we go. Super Roar Chrome. Super Roar Chrome. Thank you. Got anything in here? No? Okay. I believe that's all I'm worried about right now. Oh, we can change the headlight. No, we can't. We can't change the headlights. Super close. In Brazil, best college institutions are directly managed by federal government. So if you got a good grade on a national exam, you can get in even if your high school grades are terrible. The only thing they get to approve you as a student is the grade on the national exam. That's crazy. I mean, that's kind of cool though, because even if you didn't do great in high school, if you're still smart, then you can still get into school. So because not everybody's good at school. Okay, I think that's really all I can do there. chainsaw in here. Oop, wrong direction. Also, if you attend a federal college and institution, you don't pay to get your degree. Nice. You definitely got to pay to go to college somehow here. I was just trying to go to tech, like before I started working in shops, I was just trying to go. I was trying to go to tech college just because I thought it would be a lot better for my future than not going. But I mean, it was pretty messed up because I had to do essentially every English and every math and every history I've ever taken over again. And I wasn't able to do any of the tech stuff until I completed all of those classes. So it was going to be me in school for like 5 years at a 2-year technical college. At $11,000 a semester. And I was like, you know what? I think I will just go into the trades and just call it a day. Like there's no point. I got a job as a diesel apprentice, and I did diesel mechanicking for a few years, and then I went and switched over to automotive and did automotive tech for a few more years, and now I'm stay-at-home dad, chilling. I work part-time on the weekends, but for the most part, I'm chilling. All right. Let's see here. 19,000 in the bank, so we can come over here to the bank and we can pay this loan back. And now we just have to save up our 48 to finish paying that back. We'll be good to go. Let's see here. Driver manager. All right, Martin is high value cargo. John is long distance. This guy's just in time delivery. And this guy can be fragile cargo. You're back. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know exactly where you got cut out, but instead of going to college, because it was going to cost so much and take so long, and I couldn't actually do the tech stuff until I went the trade route, just apprenticed as a diesel mechanic, did diesel mechanicing for a few years, went to regular automotive mechanicing after that for a few years, and now I'm just chilling, taking care of my kid all week, working part-time on the weekends, and then like right now I'm building a deck because I had to rebuild the old one. The old one was garbage, so I just tore it all down and started over so I could make it bigger. I got to build offices later in the year. And other than that, like anything that I can do around here to make our lives easier, I try to do, but for the most part, it's really not even that bad, dude. Getting used to doing all the heavy mechanicking stuff And then to what I'm at now, this stuff's easy. Like, I'm not even worried about it. The hardest thing that I have is actually trying to build stuff because I'm not a carpenter. I was a mechanic. So having to figure out how to build with wood is a lot more difficult. Okay, so we got one in fragile. We have one in just in time. We have one on the long distance. And we have one in high value. Now I just need one for eco driving and we're good. But I'm going to have to buy another garage. So I need another 180,000 before I can do all that. All right.